wa economy mahame yanida swani wo mahame yanida swani wo eno rebo queen ajuma wura queen mahame yanida swani na yenkohwe yebeto aba no e de na dwoma ama kan ye efa tariffs increment manfo no ho kire wo mo yeto aba wieye ese manfo no sika kosoro salary increment kosoro John ba ye watum 50% ana watutum wa ho eto o mai 50% salary increment and was what the we ne kwasa legislature kwasa 14 ana we ne kwasa 4 Danny, but John Mahama, prior to Yabatuaba, there were Kanye, a far a year and so. Why? Now, go me catch them. Say, a memoir now, a scam. Would need be a boy, my he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Exactly. The been a new channel home, and I know before.
Nobody is prepared to help anybody. Everybody is prepared to help themselves. And I know Honorable is here, but let me say something. Last Friday, Parliament gave to every parliamentarian 200,000 as Get Fund project and gave them an additional 150,000 to monitor projects. There is nowhere in this world that you are giving 75% of what you are giving to monitor projects. No, nowhere. Parliamentarians all kept quiet. They got the money. They got their ex gratia. They got their car loan. Boom, that's it. These are the people's representatives. And meanwhile, the people are choking to death. The people are choking to death. So please, our representatives, look back. Think about us. Think about us. And let's all together move.
Sisi no starting. We say starting term do. Nese nkofon kom hye o mka say aban bia ba Ghana phone be complain nese no kro mu. We dey asa aban tem too much. O ma starting kam. Eshi John Dramani Mahama atoto ne o mabim. Ene enyasem keto akopia Adom TV a. Enyasem keto katachie nso edi nsem bia tudwa. Sa nso na ye Ghana for kire say new SIM registration emfa so ben na wo so. We hu nkomo ne ye ba bedi. For adwin kire brey Ghana fui aden. Abembe bia mo ka ho asem John Mahama wo munya abotre waba obe bia kama yenkwai ni nkotie de adwumfo maka.
Would commence public sensitization and education towards the impending SIM registration. And let's be clear, I didn't say a SIM re-registration. SIM registration, a proper SIM registration. And we would also do a central equipment identity register. We believe that we will roll out on the 1st of July this year. And the NCA Director General is smiling because he wants the 1st of July date. So we will roll out 1st of July. But let me be clear, there will be no long queues. Ghanaians will not have to leave their jobs to go and queue. And that's why I said it's not a re-registration, it's a registration. It will be the first time you will have a proper registration of SIMs and documents driven by technology to ensure that from the comfort of your home, your SIM card will be verified and registered. Once more, I make that solemn pledge that Ghanaians will not be saddled to have to abandon work and queue for long hours to register their SIMs. The process will be human-centered, but technology-driven.
Nyami bisani say answer re-registration ede and your mabapa bi ba be kani pa bra bo ho ana. Ebe yi ni pe fi ni ha ni na tete na omo ye campaign no omo keka ya mani pa adwin ye ne dede okoji na wiem to aba ma afa omo ada no omo se mba egugu wanana Sam George kasa so ni obi wotokwa oba be bu na ani mama beja TV so kasa so wie ya action di ekire omo wie no omo akosho omo dem na omo sere Ghana fo me de nyo ba be fa so bi enu so Sam George o pese Ghana fo kasa wa ya ade ye ma wadwuma wo so ba ye bibia pe bibi fufuro mom na fa bra ne be boa o man no ne be boa ya gumu no ne be boa ya kwoto aba ma amu no e na hu hia sam ye na we de fa so bi enu so mada ne mba e na MPP fu tufa mu so saa mun shara mun so njira na mun ya ne hia
enti wo do ho be hye mo wo be register wo sem ne fofra na
me time for me yes idea me phone so me the registration kan me
in some say the dwumfo man kan almost new registration sim ho no mompe omo fanto nchen kura e dwumfo man abobbo madwene de ama ye bra panyini Sam George ene ne nkofo maka nyasam ketwa na di asam na asi yesi atoto ni omam kokofo se ye ntum wo so wontimi ntum na chi na me di asam di abisi.
Businesses will be forced to pass down the cost of their production to consumers following the increase in utility tariffs. He's been speaking to Joy Business.
Obviously, once it's going to increase the cost of production, businesses cannot bear this high increments. So a chunk of it will be given to the consumers also to bear. So we should obviously prepare ourselves for an increase in prices. I mean, if it cuts across, then prices for every commodity is going to increase. That is not the fault of the business, not the fault of the producers. If you are increasing my cost of production, if I don't do something about it, it means my business also collapse. So we are going to pass on a huge chunk of this increment also to consumers. And for me, it is not the best way to fight inflation. I mean, if you want to achieve inflation of 11.9% as being stated in the budget, and you are increasing policy rates, you are increasing utility tariffs, then the prices of goods and services will go up, and obviously your target for inflation will not be achieved. I've from day one have had a bit of issue with this target, and what is it's as if probably they have in mind of increasing this utility tariffs. But I think that it will be extremely difficult for us to achieve the target that you have set for inflation, given that prices of goods and services are going to go up based on this increase in. And it's not only electricity, it's water as well. Most of the businesses, they use both electricity and water. So you are receiving two slabs at the same time. And of course, you have to be strong. You have to find a way to survive. So obviously, we're going to pass on this increment to consumers.
Abusia for complain na start you. And governor start complain you. Yeah. But say o my dear chichire man a was here to tune you mem. Na yetimi nya sikale bo man ho bra. Na afina ama start nti enhwe de bekwa akosi nti we join nisufo na discuss efa enoma ya tutum ewo eye Ghana for no twa agyaadwo na yenua be mo katachi afifa enso so wono so te Ghana nti de yakoso wo Ghana no wono so wo ho kwan so wono so kabi
po dwumadie mu ka mu kuo Youth in Cocoa Farming Association ne no wakeka won hobo mu ede ntrene yakode ama aban sese aban ahwe ya ene oyekira no wede pa na wede be hyehyɛ so ede eti aban na weyi na peace fm ya man bo foju pa we bisa won say wo ha on say na wo tirem say ebe bi atwa mu no NDC aban de to Ghana nim say cocoa bag e ton 3100 na wo fom na senka ya NDC a na nka wan tokura fa ma cocoa kwafo no 6000 Ghana cedis ampa Yakopo ye NDC adom NDC abetina bedu akese so afo na dum wono mkrata piem wonte so onko hwemu a aban se onimpa se kodivu akoko bo akoso na so Ghana de ni bibi nti yetumu a enya de yeyi na we na mabunu kirem se ehene ha wompene so da ene ka ho wokena so eka ho bi esen so kodwama so akoko bo yatum eni koko bo ya pagam odwama so a kodivu afo so to mudem na de nti na Ghana ye de no ye entimi pagam na kwekue wontitena ni no owura foku abet wo so o ma aban bre kakra sa aboya ahwe na koko bo ntumu wa Ghana mu die no ankosoro se na kodivu afo de akosoro no a wo ye kira no odin e na ban hwe ni mu famfiri wonchen
abane to koko mu I think that from 1003 at about 2000 Emma within a space of 1 year no mu de bedru I think that 3000 Emma ebe to abakura somewhere November October no almost at the 100 cities kan ho Emma ne be ye 3100 very well kupuku ni ra to force in catch say we have been short change because they also abandoned the man no enye no eno de amaye no mbetimi amaye 6000 plus crime tiema enije be ma enso ye ne afefo di nkomo yim ye to aban boom Magana for nyina no eboa ma ye to aban de ma the NDC government God been so good me ra to force ya no ni edi nkomo no na finance minister
na eno atire no eno owura abet fokuo wo de ato aban nim sabosu mi kwa wie ye na wanti bibia mfa mfiri mpanifo nkyɛn a wo ye kyerɛ
yehuni the round of bad na ma so change because some am ka kyerɛ on the floor of parliament before say be to aba no campaign time some am kan any even mo vetting kra na some am kan ye no e say dia na some aba nti yeah youth in agriculture no we don't want the members need to be demoralized say agriculture we are be amfa so bi anya the emaso. So we are calling on all our farmers say mumi embark on nationwide demonstration. They compare these two ministers to make sure say they will also honor their end of the bargain because we can see in trouble mama.
Opinion ne etwagu ye ayetitina ni Edema Youth in Cocoa Farming Association Ekuno ena wode saa ensemu etu dwajo
yenkuti okatachi fo adwo nkyere bre Ghana fo ni su yenye omudan
mahame yanida swani wo mahame yanida swani wo eno rebo queen ajuma wura queen mahame yanida so na yenkohwe yebeto aba no ade na dwoma ma kan ye efa tariffs increment manfo no ho kire wo mo yeto aba wieye yi ese manfo no sika kosoro salary increment kosoro John ba ye watum 50% ana watutum wa ho eto o mai 50% salary increment ana wase wodi pay we ne kwasai legislature kwasai 14 ana we ne kwasai 4 Danny, but John Mahama, prior to Yabatwaba, there were kind a far a ye fool and sense. Why? Now go me catch them. Say a memoir na wobuno, a scam. Would nibi be a boy mind. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. The bibi na no jan wo ho, ana no obefa. Other than that, bibi o kan ye biano, and the cocoa board. Obey omsi say. Your mama be catch ye say, and it's all called retirement. Gobi. On Frobio, on my contract, yes, sir. Menoka say, on my call retirement, if you crowd from a deputies of Cocoa Board. Cocoa Board deputies in your retirees or Tiffin were from, and the Cocoa Board deputies are more. John, or can't sample fra, or can't say through, I'm telling you. It's young court, Danny, Nayan share and Yama Womokaye, a John Jinapo, so an energy minister. And Danny saw John Jinapo video no. Bonnie and Chede John Jina Pokai.
Team poverty. Ghanaians are going through untold hardship. Indeed, today, if you talk to the ordinary Ghanaian, how to make 3 square meals is a major challenge. There are reports of food shortages in our various markets. There are reports of fuel rationing at the various pumps. And so this is not the time to exacerbate and increase the burden of the ordinary Ghanaian with such electricity hikes and tariffs. We are going through a
Gobi, exacerbate or more dadamo. Just say, increase, exacerbate. Now, Osena man for no December. And yet December. Now I say January, February, March, April. It's a month for one to one. So they say one thing and they do the other. Dani uwo dia jomama na ankasa kan ya. Ijeno mo dia jomama kan ya. Even if it's reported by the news portals. Niama news portals and they report it. Say yebra jomama even in their book. Sa a 24-hour economy. Ese don ketia no mo maka be ka kire yese. Even wo mo ye a company adwuma ne ade. On be rolling on 24-hour economy. You better electricity swam mo. You be more special meter. And I'm not say 24-hour economy say shall see the bayo. Say shall see the bayo. Also so Bianca was him. It is a winner bibi ma was here. 24-hour economy. Mama promises cheaper, reliable electricity tax reliefs. It winner bibi ma was it. What's a jai bon chrono? Oba ye 24-hour economy no. Kofi. Onyam fama mamfo. Entity tax reliefs in the so. Entity electricity so. Afa oba ye wutum. Na nim de omeye. Yenya ko kan sia omo brofu bi automatic adjustment regulated deregulation system. Etuakaya meti angel FM me question wo mo say the increment or the decrement of the year prices of fuel is not in the hands of president. So how do you promise somebody say memo what they need in your hands? In crowd. One mark for the regulation system aba. PURC. Was this you better petrol mo? You better say you and yes be buying a tomb. But you play politics with it. It's what you touch a man for no. Maybe I meant to fool. Maybe I mean you say a kufa to fool. One man for one children. I said look at you, you buy electricity go better to show. Some of fit me can will transfer money. Some of fit transfer money. And when we come, a man buy and roll on the 24-hour economy. I buy now reading the first budget. 24-hour economy need budget in the baby. Danny, and then I see. Danny said, "Baby, I okay." Daniel say. Bra can me. What's it there? Yanko. Moose Sanes person, man. What? Na Adiana Naboka. Yanko. So one number just also same total. Bobby. It me no say. Oba ye 24-hour economy. Onti me nyai. And I know so many bibiasa. Etubaka ya meti angel FM. Me what time nyina ni o. Me question ye. Say o ka say economy. Kobi. Unless a won pa disua. Na wo sensationalism. Unless a wadwene ne mo bill. And Ghana for adwene mu ntien. Odwene se CNS. It will make asem a. Onti me musa the relevant questions. Say o ka say 24-hour economy. Economy ne kura ye de ba dia. When we say economy encompasses so many things: transport, security, financial sector. Which aspect of the economy? Agric a part of the economy. Minerals and the extractive sector are part of the economy. So when you say 24-hour economy, which aspect of the economy are you thinking of making it 24-hour? What is the blueprint? Obi, we say as a question we. After me na need to matter. Oman farmer na watch for beton anajo. Watch so antimu ni oton anajo deda. Extra o free ton watch anajo. E wala pass nyene. Edi watch beton anajo e policy. After ni abaji su way policy way. Disco for me 24-hour. I want to disco. I DJ. I can't say. I DJ. You want black? DJ black. And yes, I am friend. DJ black. Free ball. You man na Joanna. You me say you kuruma nyane. Baku your boy you mo. Your friend say fair guy. Your friend say. Baby black. D black. Free organizer. Night club. Onyx. No one yard. Aye ne. But you rockstone day. Aye bra. Office. Anyane. Near where class kura na resurrection be office. It would I say what the night club over 24 hours. Our brother 24 hours. And you busa say when you are no panel, we mbeba be bonsa. It one the idea called Athenian government to Athenian woman to me the simwa wo mo bra. General, when the policy, you busa say 24 hours no. It's the same coin way na munwa. You timi the traffic so say 4 hours no. Sa coin one dey be 24 hours na. It's a big push. Big push, every man say also 10 billion every year. Big push in Suminoka say. This year the allocated man can do 1 billion. It is scam a memo power will be a scam ankasa. No craba kukrenim. Mekoka almost me yet today. Near Busa said 24-hour economy. Security can economy home. So security, what will you do with it? What is the blueprint? Omaya yatimwa emrantre ne baba wanya adwumanyo da bia ye do omko security so anya productive sector and produce so it does not bring anything in return. So the more wo fankrofo police e fankrofo military na wo tu omoka but omuni adwuma bia de bibi bantino da bia omai ne be sofa we in 24-hour economy. People say a question 24-hour economy railways no ane de free Kumasi ba sleeper na menua ba mensima wotumi free bomfa koton control mere ni menkani ade ene anka wo Kumasi e ma ade ache wo ba e ma economy Kumasi economy affect bomfa etije na ade railways ba be yo watumi afa ma ye 24-hour economy an wo kan sa afa mo simi musa question esi say wo gina hen wo tutu electricity me de na minim so otimi nye nek ai dek na minim so otimi nye wo me kan na mudi matam if say na Ekuonaba won ye hi it will be a work Ekuonaba asembia it will me am so wo koka say Dr. Mama ba o mi ate say na me ka se ba omia te se na age anu didi a me ka se jo mama te se aso unye anu ni na wadwene wo wadwene ye adwuma wadwene no edam bi no waba na de ba ya e bi se maka cho se ba omia te se wage anu adi na me ka cho se jo mama te se di ase dabi e wa bere se ni pa enso nye ni baba ako e ni pa mienu e te se we te se na me ka we di obaje di me ka we di aso nyini na ni nyansa obi jo mama oni we bo man oni hwe another ana jadi na say yes wa share number kaya sa wa hye military at ayi say enye new enye new before so benya 44% no eno so no hye military atade say ya no already moto ni ade nyina nya sa o ye ni nyina wa ha if so nim se manfo na ni je theatrics no ene ko social media o mani age so mani je ayi Van Diesel ejoma ma say na djuma pa ese nko ye there's Washington certain senwa na wo twi moto no ahye nra ahye mayi na social media boys ye ni age etifu na ya tomo no they won't talk about it because mo huma mo ahye military uniform manfo no adwene no kofi da bia meka manfo no adwene no awu o mani age ma ahye military uniform eti oya no de fu onsam na fa chiri na yedi obi ya beto aba no promise ye mo wo ayi koko board de na o kan na o se Ekufuado amamu Ekufuado akwa adwama so amu akwaje 7,900 so say ana oba na o de 3,000 abremanfo no now kofi wonim de wom koko board omo ye forward sales koko board timi ton koko kura na nso actual koko no nyai omfre bibi hedgen ani ade okọ adwama so a okoko and mama it is her price na ba adwama so omaton no omaton no adwama so ba koko na nka se ye de kono de yensa nka mfa nko ana Ekufuado born home de say yes I mama 3,000 de ba mama so dabi yampene Yohani Malam Yohani wasi dabi new cocoa price not fair to farmers e wa bra no jo mama nim say sa cocoa market price na ba world market price no it had not affected a cocoa no if say your forward sales na cocoa board here and you can forward sales na cocoa board di kan kwa adwama so kwa jisika ansa no aba ba hwehwe cocoa ndi akoma nkrofo etinye say akuafo no cocoa no na e wo ho no ani ya ba ji akoton etisi wakwa adwama so no anya 7,000 it will affect a cocoa no beba the following a season and so your mama said there be nya fair oba ye so ho krata mienu ni pie krata no baako wase ye ntimi ntum ba woni second one no the ochre deputy na ochro ye no we retiree your mama sheda na akofa na frifi aba votarian ni din kwa ko bibisa enipa was one ma contract bi no e said the retirees e gufie ko timi ko form ba etikoko board deputies mienso se mienu ni nyina wo mo nyina ya retirees wo mo nyina wo mo titifie no akofo ma ba wey Yohani amamu obi kofi wey your mama wey ana odi bebu man obi me de me hunu yi o na me hu ahini nti e ka wo mu ntie na eba me de kuro ne yanko bia o yetimu a obi omuni bibia di poor man now they have the goodwill of the people say also enya ato abawi a for about 3 4 5 6 months there obenya man for say support you and they wo ye sabi the goodwill of John Mahama has reduced to 61% within 3 months now they kwasesema jakwadi kwasesema wodi Ekufuado by when your goodwill of most like a year. It was starting galamsey fight yen nyina supporting. Obakaya. And John Mahama need the goodwill of the people like Ekufuado had. 61%. National security survey. Omo yawe. Ababi ya tro abama wi a. Who was 6 months, 1 year. You have the goodwill of the people. Now John Mahama the goodwill na kenjesa. Eda na aban awaba. Now we say wo ye corruption debe. What me at now within a space of a year 3 months scandal upon scandal anye cocaine fake dollar anye dollar and the way you see they are not even smart. Your mama and go for munya smart Philosophy ko ache ne is amijamfi. Womunya smart because someone is smarter. Sabre no di container, ECG container asema ba media space meboa. It's the opposition say security apparatus no. Say mo cocaine sense memra meya. Why do you bring a yes cocaine sense to the forefront? Why do you bring it to the forefront? It takes a government on you prepared, no one you smart, no one them kola between ways here. If it's a sound come away, all of a sudden the conversation has become cocaine. Say ECG containers as a way because when you're smart, when you're ready for governance, when you're ready, one. If somebody can say, "I buy a water so," the next 3 months, cocaine is something I can find. Where I buy, but it's a medium fine of fellows who watch out for more majim. And the security agencies in the core a year committee, no ranking committee on a year defense and security. Almost on oath, and some year became a borders on national security, so it cannot be discussed in the media space. I can't say no. But Bonia Womutrim and Womunim cocaine some yeti and a jittery or Mudimirikaba or Mube defended. In the course of defending, that is how it has become a topical issue today. And the inconsistencies of their own response. It is Mama Mwane who named the warrior. I remember one chassis. Tactical political communication. Obia will follow, and I'm glad they come to propaganda. And I'm so chrono ni cocaine seminity. I did Yanya fast and both defense, but in the course of the defense, and they be a moto. More fire. What does it? It made a who when you shape war mine. John is shape war mine. When you shape war mine. Yamrantem and Emino Cassa mining company Kasibi or more Jenny Lisi Diama Womuniano or more J or more J concession Diamuniano. Some catcher Obakaya, me catcher a gold board no. Or much mean fun to Ashanti go feel good. Or much mean fun to Newmont. Or much mean fun to precious mining. It is don't and say so more concession time swan. Or more renew my and that is what is happening. And the Baby new common Monday. Govi? But you money now concession your Nimianum. But Jenny Manimian. I'm telling you. And they will control the extractive sector of this nation. MP4, wanted to John. Now, Motorman Yama will cost. Munye di Sanko Kurani, Edika Kachem. Part in Munyana Rantan, so maybe. On fair native for Bimerum. A man in Yakono. Not there, Muse Kono, so meba. Muse Minister and this in Baba Jab MPP. As you him, your bro, and him time. NDC there when you shape war tariffs you know we cry shut do the be mo share you can't want you debi na be hu kawe yonu oba na ko ime orebese wo wi bia wadia wo ye free na wo wi do akwa badia wo hwini mu be sonsuo na sata mane ye beto aba ma ne bi okura na memo be no bui na we ya nto aba ma ne bi anyway emfa na ho we woni akontabuo we emfa na ho anu owi akobi owi ado be dinachi o do be nanim enya na sam